Good morning from the Dome Gymnasium for this morning's coverage of Bluefield Rams volleyball on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Rams 0-4 entering play this morning, taking on Cincinnati Christian. The Eagles 1-2 on the season. These two teams played last night, went 5 sets here at the Dome. Cincinnati Christian took the 5th set, 15-10. My name is Trey Wilson, joined this morning by Lexi McCarskey.
Hello.
And Rams on the floor, Eagles on the floor. We're just about ready to get this morning's volleyball action started. 3 matches coming up today. All 3 of them can be seen right here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. At 12 o'clock, Cincinnati Christian and North Greenville will play, and then 2 o'clock, Bluefield and North Greenville. First serve of the day is up from Wesley Brown, the sophomore for Cincinnati Christian, and the first point of the day goes to Bluefield. Now Matt Epperson, his first serve of the day. The 6'3" freshman out of Newport News, a service error. Service error were themes last night for both teams. Combined 33 service errors last night between the two teams over the 5 sets. Daniel Griffin gets his first strike, played by the Eagles of CCU. Another chance to set up the middle, and nice dig to keep it alive off of the swing from Daniel Williams. Up to the left this time, tipped over, and the Eagles keep it alive. Cleared back, and it rolls down the net. Point for the Rams. (2-1) early in the first set this morning. On the left side, and Williams can't dig it out. It's a kill for Phillip Andrews, who had a big night last night. He was tied for the team lead with Wiles, over 12 kills for the match. Tipped over by Griffin. Another try from the left side, not as much on it. Tipped across the net. Cincinnati Christian stays with it. Epperson, that one might have been going out, but he kept it alive, and the point goes to the Eagles. 3-2 Cincinnati Christian leading in the first set. Serve floated across by Lynn, the libero for Cincinnati Christian, and a double hit called against Bluefield. Another point for the Eagles. Looking to the left. And the first kill for Bluefield this morning, Connor Holland. And Connor Holland, the 6'5" freshman out of Western Australia. It's Bluefield back within 1. It's 4-2, rather 4-3. And then an answer from Cincinnati Christian. Lance Wiles, 6'8", junior Ohio native for the Eagles. Stretches that lead back to 2. David Jennison, his first swing. Easily dug out, back over, a free ball and a chance to set up for Bluefield. Looking for Jennison on the right side this time, and he puts it down. Tipped it off the side of the blocker. Holland to serve. And another kill for Philip Andrews. Andrews is a 6'6" freshman from Texas. And now Andrews serving for the Eagles. And miss hit on the back row by Connor Holland. Another point for Cincinnati Christian. Their lead is 3, the largest of the day. And an ace. Ace for Philip Andrews. He's already filled up the stat sheet early. The ace to go with his 2 kills. The lead is 4-8 for CCU. Overpass and buried in the back right corner. Lance Wiles stretches the lead and a timeout called by Jim Butsky and the Rams. 9-4 in the first set. Bluefield trailing Cincinnati Christian on the Rams Digital Sports Network. The lead 9-4 for Cincinnati Christian coming out of the timeout. Andrews serving. Epperson slides back to get it across. And then it's over the net. It falls for Cincinnati Christian point. 10-4 in the first set. Eagles in control early. Epperson the pass, a bit too far at the net, and paid for it. It's Wiles. Easy kill for Wiles. Rams right now having a bit of trouble handling the serves from Andrews. It's a bit closer with that pass. Now Jennison puts it into that run, tucks it inside the back line. And David Jennison picks up his second kill here in the first set. But it's 11-5. Cincinnati Christian leading. Patrick Hilton to the bench. And Chase Craycraft serves. Just a bit wide of the mark on that attack. Another point for the Bluefield to bring it back within 5, 11-6. And the serve doesn't clear the net. Service error. Second of the set for Bluefield. Wiles sends the serve over to Bluefield. Tipped into the back corner, an easy chance to set up CCU. And it's off the blocker, out, and a point for the Eagles. And a service error. Serve floated too far from Lance Wiles. Daniel Griffin, junior out of Greensboro, North Carolina, serve across. And player in the net for Bluefield. A point goes to the Eagles. Cincinnati Christian doubling up Bluefield early, 14-7. Wesley Brown, the sophomore out of Tennessee. Trickles down the blockers, comes back over, and it's put away. A block for the Eagles. 15-7, largest lead for CCU. Trying to catch the Eagles off guard, but they're there for it. Holland puts it away. Give Connor Holland his second kill. And now Matt Epperson, the server. Spins it over to the back row. Quick set up the middle. And a player in the net. The setter was led into the net. Nice recovery, but doesn't come back. Bluefield crawling back within 5. Epperson serves. And it gets the attack from the back row. CCU's ready for it. Over to the left for Atkins. And a point for the Eagles. Double hit called against the setter, Williams. Isaiah Williams, the setter for Bluefield, the 6'7" freshman from California. Called for that double, and then a service error for CCU's Atkins. Gives a point right back to Bluefield. Hilton checks back in. Ribeiro, the lefty, gets the serve barely over the net. CCU stays with it and shoots it back into the corner. Williams has to chase down the pass, and he's called for another double. Dawson Lynn can't clear the net. And a player in the net wipes out the kill. Six-point lead for Cincinnati Christian, 18-12. The opening set, first of this tri-match today, the final day of January. First home weekend series for men's volleyball in school history here at Bluefield. Error on the attack from Connor Holland. Aired it out a bit too much. And an ace. (20-12) for Cincinnati Christian. Hilton can't handle the short serve. Back-to-back aces. Passed a bit too far at the net, tipped in the air, nobody's there for it. Here comes Jim Butsky to call his second timeout. 22-12, Cincinnati Christian leading by 10 in the first set on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Back from the timeout. Cincinnati Christian 3 points away from taking the first set. Jennison picks up another kill. Number 3 for David Jennison, a senior out of Modesto, California. Bit aired out. Flat foot swing from Lance Wiles. The air gives another point back to Bluefield, down by 8. Not much room left to work with. Trying to scratch back and overcome this 10-point deficit. And a double called against the setter for CCU, Wesley Brown. Now 22-15, Rams trying to rally. Blocked. Right there to dig it was Lynn. And then put down. Caught the line on the cross-court attack. 23-15. Rotated back around to Andrews, trying to close off this set. Rams had trouble with Andrews last time he served. Looks back for Jennison. Jennison throws it in the back corner. David Jennison's having a pretty good set. That's his 4th kill. I only had 4 kills in the whole match last night. Skips off the net, rolls out. Rams stay alive. Close back within 6, 23-17. Craycraft serve. And blocked. Wiles dumped it down. 24-17, set point for Cincinnati Christian. Lance Wiles serving, trying to close it out for the Eagles. Pretty similar opening set to what the Rams had yesterday against CCU. Lost that one 25-18. A double called and another point for the Rams. Daniel Griffin comes in for David Jennison. Patrick Hilton, the libero, is also back on the floor. And a service error from Griffin will end the first set. Same score of the first set yesterday, 25-18. Cincinnati Christian takes the opening set. We'll be back with the second in about 3 minutes on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Second set coming up here at the Dome. Bluefield trailing Cincinnati Christian 1-0 in the match after the Eagles took the opening set 25-18. Daniel Griffin serves to open up the second. And immediately a thunderous kill from Logan Weber for the first point for the Eagles. In the first set, 11 kills overall for the Eagles. 2 for Andrews, 2 for Brown, 1 for Atkins, 3 for Weber and Lyles. For Bluefield, 4 kills for David Jennison, 2 kills for Connor Holland, and that was it. So that attack goes too strong, 1-1. Tipped by the blockers off of this strike from Andrews. Andrews gets it again. And it comes back across, it's blocked. Connor Holland. And Bluefield leads 2-1. Tipped back over, stays alive. And from the back row, too much. Too strong for Matt Epperson, ties it back up at 2-2. Off the blockers, and now to kill. Cincinnati Christian leads 3-2. Dawson Lynn serves. Williams puts it away. Daniel Williams gets his first action of the day, his first kill. Hilton back on the floor, and lefty is serving. And an answer from Cincinnati Christian, Philip Andrews. There's Isaiah Williams, picks up a kill, his first. Spinning to catch Cincinnati Christian off guard. Dino Griffin back to the bench. David Jennison back on the floor. Serve barely cleared the top of the net. On the back row, Williams, the setter, getting a strike, and then tipped at the net by Holland. CCU able to clear back over, a free ball, and a chance for Jennison, and a kill. Off the side of the hand of Wiles that went out. Rams back within one, trying to tie Cincinnati Christian. And that strike is blocked, point for the Eagles. Andrews sends it over, and then a kill from Connor Holland. Holland floats it too far, a service error. And put away, coming up the middle, Chase Craigcraft. Bluefield takes an 8-7 lead here in the second set. kill for Logan Weber. Ties it back up at 8-8. Blake Ford comes in for Cincinnati Christian. Junior out of Eminence, Indiana. Wesley Brown, the setter, serving. And a player in the net. One of the Bluefield players caught the net. The Eagles go back in front, 9-8. Williams tries to cross the court. Lynn is there for it. Oh, there, Milo, that is. Off the block and out. Another kill for the Eagles. It's 10-8. Jennison blocked. Logan Weber denies David Jennison. 11-8, CCU. And just a bit long on the back row attack. Timeout, Bluefield, 12-8. Cincinnati Christian leads in the second set on the Rams Digital Sports Network. It's 12-8 Cincinnati Christian in the second set. Bluefield trying to close the gap and even up this match at 1-1. Williams tips it back over for the Eagles. Off the block and not returned. Carry called against Bluefield, a lift. And a return on the serve. 14-8, back-to-back points coming to CCU after the timeout. Williams blocked, but another try. And the overpass is dumped down. An easy kill for Weber. And it's 15-8. And Bluefield calls another timeout. Down by 7 in the second set on Rams Digital Sports Network. Back from the timeout, it's 15-8. Cincinnati Christian leading as Epperson got blocked and then tipped it over on his next try. And a player in the net for the Rams, Williams. One of the Williams brothers called in the net. (16-8). Epperson blocked. Lead is 9, largest lead of this set for Cincinnati Christian. Wesley Brown. Jennison. Awkward contact on the attacker of Jennison, and it works out. Player called in the net for Cincinnati Christian. That's the first point for Bluefield in quite a while. Puts it into a long run. Daniel Griffin has come back in for David Jennison. And a double called against the setter, Wesley Brown. Back-to-back points. Bluefield closes the gap a little bit, back to 7 points. No more room for error in the second set. Off the blocker from the back row, Milo. And then killed by Williams. Daniel Williams, the California native junior. 3 straight points for Bluefield to close it back to a 6-point deficit, 17-11. And a service error on Griffin, went too far, looking for the back right corner. 18-11. Logan Weber begins to serve for CCU. Jumps up and sends it across. Griffin got under it. Back-to-back points for the Eagles. Skipped across the top of the net, and an ace for Logan Weber. 20-11. Weber, with his 8 kills, now gets his first ace. Epperson. Up the middle, and it's put down by Leatherman. Second kill today for Leatherman, and it's 21-11. Weber looking to just about put this one away. Williams. Nice adjustment in the air for Daniel Williams. Spun it down inside the 10-foot line.
Serving out for the Rams, Matt Epperson.
Goes back, and there's a point for the Rams. Isaiah Williams. 21-13. Big hole to climb out of, but trying to scratch back. Here's Epperson. And a kill. Another kill for Leatherman, his second in the last few points. Makes it 22-13. Griffin. Daniel Griffin. Soft touch, put it away for the kill. This is his first kill of the match. And Daniel Williams ready to serve and work to do for the junior. Team down by 9. Only 3 points to work with. And now only 2 points to work with. Blake Ford gets the kill. Williams twirls and sends it back. Dinked over and goes back over the net again. Into the back row. Blocked and then kept alive. Williams and Epperson combining. Griffin sends it back. And Sean Canojo couldn't get it across the net. 23-15. David Jennison back in for Daniel Griffin. And miscommunication turns into another point for the Eagles. Set point for Cincinnati Christian, trying to jump ahead 2-0 on the match. Philip Andrews serving. And Andrews closes it out with an ace. 25-15. Dominating second set for Cincinnati Christian, who takes a 2-0 lead in the match. Be back with the third set, 3 minutes on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Going to the third set, Bluefield trailing 2-0 in the match to Cincinnati Christian. Underway, trying to keep this match alive, and a good start off the assist from Isaiah Williams. Daniel Williams gets the kill. And that is about as crisp as Bluefield has looked at any point today. Matt Epperson service error gives the point right back. Big hole to climb out of, down 2-0 on the match. Logan Weber, the Michigan native freshman, just a bit too far on the serve as the team swamp service errors. And the serve from Williams floated too far. 3 straight service errors between the two teams. I haven't seen a ball in play since the first point. Ariel Milo, senior out of California. Missed first touch, but nice placement for Jace Craycraft. Puts Bluefield back in front, 3-2. That's just his second kill today. Tipped over by Jennison. Weber from the back row. Over to Jennison, off the blockers for the kill. 4-2 Bluefield. David Jennison's having a big day today. That's kill number 7, which leads Bluefield. Cross court, Hilton keeps it alive, and it goes back over. Off the blockers, Hilton's there again. On the back row, Epperson, and blocked. It falls back down the Rams side. Lance Wiles get credited for the block. These two teams went 5 yesterday, trying to do the same today. The only way the Bluefield's going to have a chance. Craycraft pushing to the back right. And too much. Bluefield leads by 2. It's 5-3. And Connor Holland ready for the serve. And just off to the right. Cross court drive from Lance Wiles. And a timeout called by Cincinnati Christian. Bluefield ahead by 3 in the third set on the Rams Digital Sports Network. (6-3) Bluefield leads coming out of the timeout. Largest lead of this set, 3 points. Epperson across on the serve. And blocked by David Chittison. Lead is 4. And a service error for Holland. But the lead 3 points, 7-4 for the Bluefield Rams. Andrews at ace. Patrick Hilton, libero, saying play it, and everybody got out of the way. Hilton plays that serve from Andrews, and that will be another one. All the way back across the other side of the court. And it's 7-6. And Andrews with the service error. Daniel Williams back on the floor for Bluefield as Patrick Hilton, the libero, goes back to the bench. And a miss hit, a double called against the Eagles. Free ball sent over. Trying to get something together. Epperson blocked. Lance Wiles took away the lane. Looking to the left, and a kill for Logan Weber. The Eagles are back within a point. It's 9-8. A miss on the serve. Griffin skips up to serve. Rams leading by 2, and it's cut back to 1. The setter, Wesley Brown, on the serve. Williams sends it back across. But Cincinnati Christian trying to set up something quickly for Williams, but it stays. Brown goes to the left with the set. Nice dig from Hilton. In the back row, Holland. Sitting around, Holland keeps it up, and now Hilton can't get it across, trying to send a free ball back to Cincinnati Christian, and the score ties at 10-10. Brown serves. Williams. Blocked. Timing wasn't there between the two Williams brothers. Cincinnati Christian with the lead at 11-10. Griffin on the right side had it blocked, and it falls out of the boundary of the line. Ties the score back up at 11-11. And missed try at the net. Bluefield goes back in front, 12-11. And an ace for Matt Epperson. Leads back to 2, 13-11 here in the third set. Cincinnati Christian lead the match 2-0. Looking for Holland, dinked back over. And nice job to keep it alive for Cincinnati Christian, but Isaiah Williams gets up and puts it away. And serve misses for Epperson. Brings it back to a 2-point game, 14-2, 14-12.
Number 18, Logan Weber.
Logan Weber gets across the net. Griffin. And much too much air under that strike from Philip Andrews. Nobody's there to get the pass and send it back. A point for the Eagles. Hilton comes back. Daniel Williams goes back to the bench. And that serve well short. No return, and the ace for Isaiah Williams. Blocked. Stays alive for the Eagles. Another chance for the Rams. Holland. Dug out by Brown. With the back row attack. Way too far from Logan Weber, who was looking around expecting to see a tip call. Just airmailed it. 18-13. Rams ahead by 5. And put away. The Eagles back within 4. Kill up the middle. Timeout called by Cincinnati Christian, their second of this set. It's 19-14, Bluefield leading by 5 on the Rams Digital Sports Network. 19-14, Rams trying to pick up a set. Getting close to it, and a player called in the net for the Rams, a point for the Eagles. Now Andrews, whose serves have caused a bit of trouble, but nicely dug out for Epperson off the first touch. Epperson gets rewarded with a swing. Andrews from the back row hits the net. Point for the Rams, 5-point lead. Williams and Griffin both back in. And that went off of the side of the hand of the blocker, Daniel Williams. Kill for the Eagles to make it a 4-point game, 20-16. And the junior out of Ohio, Lance Wiles. Tipped over. Williams has to chase it. Epperson sends it back. The easy chance now for the Eagles. And it's tipped, and nobody's there. Another point for Cincinnati Christian. Up the middle, dumps down. Benjamin Leatherman. Cincinnati Christian back within 2 and a timeout call by Jim Butsky and the Rams. 20-18 in the third set. Rams trying to stay alive on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Rams leading by 2 points, 20-18 over Cincinnati Christian in the third set, down by 2 in the match. And now it's a 1-point game. Overpass. It turns into a kill. (20-19). Momentum on the side of the Eagles right now. Epperson trying to take some back, but nice dig on the back row. And then off the side of the hand on the swing from Lance Wiles. A point for the Rams to make it 21-19. Griffin back in for Jennison. Hilton's back in. Nice dig from Griffin, but a free ball sent back over. Griffin, prayer, now another free ball trying to be sent back. Clears the net, and the player was in the net. It was one of the Rams. Point goes to Cincinnati Christian. Now Brown serving. Eagles 1 point away from tying it. Griffin there off the tip. Williams hits the net, tied up 21-21. Williams and the player in the net this time for the Eagles. Point goes to the Rams, and Bluefield's back in front. Don't forget, this is just the first match that you can catch today on the Rams Digital Sports Network. It's a tri-match this afternoon from the Dome. Noon, Cincinnati Christian plays North Greenville. And it's over and in. Tied back up at 22. Now Logan Weber. The freshman for the Eagles. Williams strike, but dug out by the setter, Wesley Brown. And then Weber misses a bit wide to the right. Rams have a 1-point lead, 23-22. Daniel Williams is serving. And he finds the back corner for an ace. Rams trying to take the third set. Ooh. Emphatic kill from Philip Andrews. Brings it back to 24-23. Hilton is in for Williams. And a timeout called by Jim Butsky and the Rams. 24-23. Rams trying to win the first set of their day. Down 2-0 in the match on the Rams Digital Sports Network. (24-23). Whistled off the serve. He had not gotten Ariel Milo had not gotten the go-ahead from the up official. Now he gets waved on. Rams at set point, 24-23. Looking back for Griffin. And it's off the blocker for a kill. The Rams take the set, 25-23. Bluefield defeats Cincinnati Christian in the third set. And we'll go to 4. Bluefield trying to keep this match alive on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Fourth set about to start. Rams trailing 2-1 in the match. Daniel Griffin on the opening serve. And a block, but it's out. Nikhil will open it up for Blake Ford. A 1-0 lead for Cincinnati Christian. Bluefield dropped the first two sets, 25-18 and 25-15, but fought through a back and forth third set to take it 25-23. Epperson over to Andrews. A nice dig from Hilton, and it turns into a block for Williams. It was a big hit from Philip Andrews. Hilton overpass on the dig, but right there was Isaiah Williams to block the return from Andrews. Going to the right this time. Epperson just missed the back line. Eagles take a 2-1 lead. And a service error for Milo. Skipped up and drove it straight into the net. 2-2. Patrick Hilton is in and serving. Hilton, the lefty, libero. At a Newport News, Virginia's Heritage High School. But a service error. Hilton keeps it alive, going to the back row for Epperson. On the slide, a block. Connor Holland evens it up at 3-3. And Isaiah Williams back for the serve. Tipped and it falls. BC back ahead 4-3. Andrews looking to the left and he's blocked. Chase Craycraft gets up. A short serve from Isaiah Williams. Blocked. Craycraft tips it back across the net. And they can't get it back around. Overpass is put down rather effortlessly by Logan Weber. Evens the score at 5-5. Andrews, ace. Just missed the back line. Looking for back-to-back aces, but instead gets the error, and it's 6-6. Another kill. Logan Weber puts it away. 7-6 Eagles. Wiles serves across. Jennison crossing the court. And tipped, put away by Leatherman. 8-6, Cincinnati Christian leads. And a service error for Wiles. And an ace for Chase Craycraft. Evens the score back up at 8-8. And another ace. Puts it right in the corner. Canojo misjudged it. Bluefield jumps back in front, 9-8. And miss hit for Weber. 3 straight points for the Rams. Now leading CCU 10-8. Weber. And a kill from the back row. Holland makes it 11-8. Somebody in the net, no call. And then a kill for Cincinnati Christian, Logan Weber. Kill coming up the middle for Leatherman. Eagles back within 1 point, 11-10. And a bit under it for Daniel Williams, but they say a tip. They call a tip at the net, so take the point back and give it to the Rams, 12-10. Give the kill to Daniel Williams. Griffin. An ace. Blocked and a kill for CCU. (13-11). Bluefield hanging on to the lead, but the Eagles pretty much matching step for step through the 4th set. Williams blocked. It drops back down, rather, and it's a kill. Williams makes it 14-11. And the overpass dumped down by Isaiah Williams. Another overpass. It's nearly put away. A nice job to keep it alive by Leatherman. And a point ends up going to the Eagles. Hustle turns into a point to make it a 3-point game. 15-12.
Number 3, Ariel Milo.
No return on the serve from Milo. 15-13. Connor Holland rolls back on the left side. Gets himself another kill. Holland's got 5 today. And up the middle, Lance Wiles, an easy kill. Back row attack from Epperson misses off to the left, and Cincinnati Christian's back within 1 point, 16-15. Bluefield trying to force a 5th set. Cincinnati Christian trying to pick up the win, and the bad pass ties it up at 16 all. Service error puts the Rams back in front, 17-16. And the tip, the kill ties it at 17-17. Andrews, a service error, too deep, and it's 18-17. Bluefield ahead by 1. And a service error on the other side for Connor Holland. Ties it back up at 18-18. Blocked by Craycraft, and no return. Blocks. And trying to keep it over. And they do. Epperson gets it back across. Up the middle, and it rolls down for a kill. Leatherman ties it at 19. Well, here's Wesley Brown. And off the mark. Logan Weber, too deep going across the court. It's 20-19. Griffin trying to stretch this lead. They've been alternating points. And that doesn't clear the net. 21-19. And a timeout called by Cincinnati Christian. The Rams trying to force a fifth set in the fourth set. Once down 2-0, now trying to make it 2-2. It's 21-19 in set number 4 on the Rams Digital Sports Network. (21-19). Rams leading in set number 4, trying to force a fifth. Daniel Griffin serving out of the timeout. They went 5 last night. Rams had to come from behind, trying to do it even bigger fashion today. Williams blocks the attack at the nets. It doesn't come back. 22-19. Griffin up the middle. Big kill from Logan Weber. Took out Patrick Hilton. 22-20. Logan Weber skips up and sends the serve across. And it's blocked, and it caught the line. 22-21. Timeout called by Bluefield, up by 1 in the fourth set on the Rams Digital Sports Network. (22-21). Weber serves, trying to tie the game for Cincinnati Christian. Rams trying to force a fifth set. And it's off the blockers to tie it at 22. Another kill for Philip Andrews. Cincinnati Christian's now 3 points away from winning the match. Williams cuts it across. Andrews sends it over. A nice easy ball to set something up. Andrews hits the blockers for the kill. The tip makes it 23-22. Cincinnati Christian in the lead, and all of a sudden in control. Weber. Timeout called by the Rams. Cincinnati Christian has fought back and taken the lead in the fourth set here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. 23-22. CCU in the lead, trying to close out this match. Rams trying to keep hopes alive. Williams puts it away. Daniel Williams ties it back up at 23. Matt Epperson serving. Daniel Griffin, a big swing. The dugout, and no return. Rams take the lead 24-23, set point. And a timeout called by Cincinnati Christian. Rams ahead by 1, trying to take the 4th set, send this on to 5 on the Rams Digital Sports Network. (24-23), set point with Matt Epperson serving, and he hit it off the side of his hand. The service error ties it up at 24 all. Rams won their first 2 sets last night in school history. Took their 3rd one today, trying to get a 4th and send this match to 5, maybe pick up a first match win. And it trickles down for Connor Holland. Rams go back to the advantage 25-24 with Patrick Hilton going back to serve. Line drive serve over the top of the tape. Andrews blocked, and we're going to a 5th set. Chase Craycraft with the block. It's 26-24, the final in the 4th set. And a 5th set coming up in 3 minutes here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. heading to the 5th set here at the Dome. Rams and Cincinnati Christian for the 2nd straight day, having to go to 5. Remember that we played to 15. The Rams fell behind 2-0 in this match, lost the first 2 sets, 25-18 and 25-15. Before taking the last two, 25-23 and 26-24 to force this 5th set, and now it's anybody's match. The opening point goes to the Rams. Last night, when they went to the 5th set, the Rams jumped ahead, took a couple of point lead, but went cold. Cincinnati Christian stretched it out, pulled ahead by quite a bit, finished it off. Here's Patrick Hilton serving. First service for the Rams in this set, and a kill up the middle. Wide open lane for Benjamin Leatherman to tie it up at 1-1. Weber serves over for the Rams. Tipped in the air, sent back and into the corner. Put away for a kill for Blake Ford. Blake Ford, his 3rd today. And Holland, nobody home, puts it away, 2-2. Williams knuckles the serve over, and it's an ace. Isaiah Williams. And he follows up the ace with a service error. Trying to get the touch and the short serve, but couldn't get it over the net. Mario Milo, the libero for CCU. Just over the tape with the serve. Jennison gets the kill. David Jennison puts the Rams back in front. Now Connor Holland. A 7-kill, 7-dig match so far for Holland. Blocked, put down by Craycraft. Rams lead by 2. Seeking some history, looking for the first win in program history. Brand new program, 0-4 on the year. Tipped across. Now from the back row, Isaiah Williams, the setter, gets a chance to swing. And then the quick set up the middle. Lance Wiles makes it look easy, brings it back to 5-4. Clean up a spot on the floor. The Rams get set up in serve receive. 5-4 Bluefield leading Cincinnati Christian in the 5th set. Every point so critical with this only going to 15. Back to Jennison, and they keep it alive. Cleared back over by Holland. Through the blockers. Cincinnati Christian doesn't return it. Point to the Rams. Craycraft, the Virginia Beach native, serving. That was a knuckling serve. Gave some trouble, but Cincinnati Christian's able to get it back. And then Jennison and Williams combined to save that chance. Setter's out at the net. Williams hits it, and it falls through for a point to the Eagles. 6-5. Rams ahead by 1. Serve belongs to Cincinnati Christian. Timeout called by Bluefield. Jim Butsky burning the first here in the 5th set. Rams ahead by 1. Trying to win first match in school history on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Six to 5, the Rams trailing, or rather leading Cincinnati Christian in the 5th set. Andrews serving. Jennison looking left and put away. Into the corner by Logan Weber. Ties it at 6-6. Andrews 5 aces and 10 kills today. Just a freshman out of Texas. And a bit too long on that serve. The Rams go back in front, 7-6. Griffin floats a high serve over. Shot back, Griffin's there for it. Williams trying to catch him off guard, didn't. Weber at the nets and off the tip. They say that Cincinnati Christian touched it. But then it's cleaned up anyway by Weber. 7-7. Through the blockers for the kill. Daniel Williams puts the Rams ahead 8-7, and they'll flip the court. (8-7) in the 5th set. Rams with a 1-point advantage over Cincinnati Christian. And serving. And the service error ties it at 8-8. Not nearly as many service errors between these two teams as we saw last night. 26 total between the two teams so far.
Have you seen Coach Yoder?
Down and kept alive by Cincinnati Christian. Shot back over. Who's going to take the advantage? Weber stays alive. A mishit by Williams. And Cincinnati Christian takes a 1-point lead, 9-8. Brown serving with the Eagles leading by 1. And Williams ties it. Isaiah Williams spins and throws it down, 9-9. Patrick Hilton. Serves to the back corner and caught the line for the ace. It's the 9th ace overall for the Rams today. And a big one as the Rams take advantage 10-9. Dig by Griffin from the back row. Epperson. The pancake keeps it alive. Shot over, a player in the net. It was one of the Rams. Connor Holland called in the net. Score ties at 10-10. Holland on the strike. Blocked. And in. Huge block from Isaiah Williams. Puts the Rams back in front, 11-10. And closing in now. Now Isaiah goes back for the service. 11-10. Trying to win this one in 5. Set goes back. Blocked. And nice job to keep it alive. Got to turn around and play. Williams clears over the free ball. Off the antenna. From the hands of Jennison, a point for the Eagles. Ties at 11-11. And what a play by Benjamin Leatherman. And he's got to head to the bench, shaking his wrist, favoring the right wrist after made a fantastic play to keep that alive. And Jim Butsky and the Rams call timeout. 11-11 in the 5th set. Rams and Eagles on the Rams Digital Sports Network. (11-11). Rams and Eagles tied in the 5th set. Milo, high serve over to Bluefield. Comes back across and put down by Holland. Advantage back to the Rams, 12-11. Connor Holland, a freshman out of Australia, gets the kill and now the serve. Goes past the 10-foot line with the serve. Blocked by Jennison, but it stays up for CCU. Just wide of the line. 13-11, Rams up by 2, closing in. And a service error for Holland. Brings it back to 1 point, 13-12. Looking to Epperson. Server's a bit behind him. Andrews blocked, and the libero keeps it alive. Cross court, and it doesn't clear the net. Match point for the Rams. 14-12. The first ever match point in favor of Bluefield. Craycraft serving. Andrews blocked, but it's out. And the point to CCU. And now the dangerous Andrews serving. And on match point, taking some off of the serve. Epperson, some trouble for CCU. The Eagles clear it back over. Back across, and we're tied at 14. First to 15, but win by 2, so now we'll push it to first to 16, plus the 2-point advantage. And a bit wide to the left from Epperson, and now it's match point for the Eagles. Andrews. Looking back, Jennison puts it away. Ties it up at 15. That is the 9th kill for David Jennison. That is tops on the Rams today, along with Connor Holland. Each have 9. Daniel Griffin, the junior, punter on the football team with the serve, and it's an ace to make it match point again. Match point, 16-15. And it's out. Rams win for the first time in school history. Bluefield men's volleyball has picked up a win. They defeat Cincinnati Christian in 5 sets. A come-from-behind effort. After falling behind, losing the first 2, being dominated in the first 2, a 25-23 win in the third, 26-24 in the fourth, and then 17-15 in the fifth. An historic moment for the college, the first win in men's volleyball program history. Cincinnati Christian drops to 1-3 on the year as Bluefield improves to 1-3. Make that 1-4 rather. And a chance to pick up win number 2 later this afternoon, 2 o'clock against North Greenville. Talk more about that in a moment. Before we're joined by Jim Butsky, we'll look at some of the final stats from this afternoon's match. On the Cincinnati Christian side, a huge day for Philip Andrews, who had 12 kills and 5 aces. 11 kills today for Ben Leatherman, but leading the way in the kill category was Logan Weber, who made it look easy all day. He had 19 kills in this 5-set match. 9 kills for Lance Wiles, one of the other tall hitters for the Eagles. Over on the Rams side, Bluefield was led in kills by David Jennison, who had 9, along with Connor Holland, who also had 9. 8 kills today for Daniel Williams. 5 in the match for Isaiah Williams, the setter, and 3 for Daniel Griffin. Daniel Griffin led the way with 16 digs. The Rams had a total of 10 aces on the day, 2 for Matt Epperson, Chase Craycraft, Isaiah Williams, and Daniel Griffin, and an ace each for Patrick Hilton and for Daniel Williams. And Cincinnati Christian had 58 kills to Bluefield's 37 and 45 assists to 27. Out did the Rams in the digs and aces categories as well, but the Rams still come away with the win, 17-15 in the 5th set to pick up the first match win in program history. Up next on the Rams Digital Sports Network, Cincinnati Christian playing its final match of the tri-match. The Eagles will face North Greenville, the Crusaders. And then at 2 o'clock today, Bluefield will face North Greenville to finish off this tri-match. We'll wrap up today's coverage. Bluefield wins in 5 against Cincinnati Christian for the first win in school history for the men's volleyball program. Thanks for joining us. Tune back in at 2 o'clock for more Bluefield Rams action on the Rams Digital Sports Network.